Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Perpetual Industries channel. Today, we have special guest Travis LaVine from AutoGrafic here to discuss one of Perpetual's big moves they've done. How are you doing today, Travis?
Doing very well, doing very well. Happy to be here.
Good, good. It's glad to have you. So maybe you can shed some light on what's been going on. So Perpetual Industries acquired AutoGrafic Software System. Can you tell us more about what AutoGrafic Software System is, what it does, what you guys been up to?
Well, AutoGrafic is kind of an amalgam of various applications and functions that growing up in the collector car industry and working in a restoration business and just being engrossed in this industry as a whole. The whole goal with AutoGrafic was to create kind of an ecosystem of functions that would be beneficial to collection managers, collectors in general, museums, restorers, and the industry as a whole. So at the heart of it, AutoGrafic is a collection management tool, and that's the fundamental basis. And then all of it are just features that are built on that in our 47 years of experience, in the restoration industry and our connection with the various, networks and vendors and auction companies like worldwide, just hearing the things that we all struggle and deal with, and obviously with an eye towards the future, what can we put together to accomplish something that's brings the automotive industry, collector car industry in particular,
Mhm.
into a digital age with its own platform. And that's basically what the goal of AutoGrafic is to reach out and challenge, what's the norm now, with something a little bit more integrated, a little bit more hands-on in a way, as much as you can virtually, and just create a really great ecosystem in which all of this stuff can live.
Okay. All right. Yeah, this really does sound like it would have a lot of synergy with Worldwide Auctioneers. So I assume you're working with them in that basically that capacity you just mentioned. Is there anything else you want to mention about the partnership going on, how you guys work together?
Well, we've known Worldwide and John Cruz in particular, Rod Egan. They're all good friends of ours. It's a small world in this industry, and being in close proximity, we're in Napanee, Indiana. They're in Auburn. We're obviously all big fans of the automotive heritage that Indiana has, and for a long time now, we've had a great relationship with Worldwide Auctioneers. And when we started to really dive into this, what Autographic really has grown into, the applications in the auction world are very obvious. So for us to work with, John and Rod and Worldwide to do all those things, it's really a no-brainer for us to kind of synergize those functions all together. So it was really a great fit for us.
Yeah, yeah, it really seems like it was a good thing put together by, was this put together by Perpetual, or how did this come to be in the first place? Walk me through how you got involved in Perpetual Industries.
We had hit kind of I would say a roadblock. Obviously, when COVID hit, we dove in hard on this, realizing that now was the time that something like Autographic really needed to be out there. But just like anything else that's self-funded and whatnot, we kind of came to the impasse of, where are we to a point here where we want to reach out to a great strategic partner or keep building this on our own. And that's where Perpetual came in. And honestly, that came through John Cruz.
Mhm.
It was very obvious from the outset that it was just a great partnership. They were going to allow us to continue our vision, not just take it and shelve it or take it and chop something up and kind of ruin the heart of what it was. And so, we sat down with Brent Bedford, went through basically what Perpetual's whole goal is. Obviously, still growing as well, which is great. It's great to kind of get in on the ground floor because there's so much malleability and great minds just working together on this. And from there, it was just a natural progression to this acquisition.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, good business is where everybody kind of benefits, right? So you guys
Absolutely.
coming together is better than working separately. So all right, interesting. Is there anything else you want to mention about how things have been going so far? Maybe just little updates.
So far, we're honestly post acquisition. We're kind of we've put together a bunch of basically our protocol from here forward, right? Very regimented person. Started out my professional career as a tax attorney, so I like regiment when it
Yeah.
comes to business plans and things like that. So post acquisition, honestly, it's been getting all the ducks in a row, creating kind of our list of hits that we're going to go through. These are the functions we want to focus our attention on. Here are some things that are even more outside of the box thinking, and just getting the team set. My business partner, Jason, who is the other half of this equation in this, he and I have been going through and adding in all the additional information that we're thinking of and features that we had started to add in. And so between that and our software engineer, Jamshed, we're just really excited to kind of start jumping into this now that we've got all this set and have this new synergy and, in the whole process. So it's pretty crazy, very exciting time.
Cool. Yeah, it really sounds like you bring a strong team to Perpetual. So glad to have you guys on board there. Look forward
Thank
to
you.
seeing what else happens. Any last words before we go?
No, just very excited to see what happens out of this. I think it's a really great product, and I mean, it's because this is my life's work in a lot of respects. It's my family, our business, this industry. There are so many things that are really behind this, and it has a soul. And we're really excited to just see what this can do. And we're super pumped to have Perpetual at our side for that.
Wonderful. Well, Travis, thank you for coming on. If anyone has any questions for Travis or anyone else on the Perpetual team, shoot them over to us. We'll be happy to get you an answer for you. Travis, again, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for watching, everyone. Take it
Thank
easy.
you.